First for Steve Clifford, his first year with the Magic. Aaron Gordon, Jonathan Isaac, Nick Vucevic. Vucevic and Embiid, and we are running. Nearly lost it. Simmons now matching up with Vucevic, the center, who promptly blocked.
To use the rim as protection, Vucevic able to combat that approach.
Nice defense by him. Figured it out. Played very well for the Sixers. Luka with 52 wins. Nice look. Simmons at his charge in his typical trailing position. Had it blocked. Here's Isaac running the floor, and he slanted 27 games last year because of various injuries. That's not good if you're a rookie.
No, and he needs
starting lineup and putting Saric on the bench. I didn't get that for a second.
No, I like Dario's energy.
He's got similar dimensions. Vucevic, no lightweight at 7 feet, about 260. So you take him in. Point guard averaged 8 rebounds per game last year. Saric, they lay off of him, unable to make him pay, but there is mentioned Steve Clifford replacing Frank Vogel. They also made a host of changes in their front office, as Simmons ultimately will benefit. That ball was loose. Bench, John Bryant, a promotion for him as well. In fact, a lot of folks were promoted, which was great to see. People who
and you mentioned the head coach of the G League team. That's where Kevin Young started, head coach of.
Vucevic missed about a quarter of the season last year. Surgery on a broken left hand.
It's a fun matchup between Aaron Gordon and Ben Simmons.
Oh, no doubt. Two exceptional athletes. They rewarded him 4 years at $76 million, a restricted free agent.
An American dollar?
Oh, yeah. Started after their last time out.
More bully ball that time.
Oh! Out of the past. Now that he's getting paid, I'm not sure he'll be in the dunk contest, but nonetheless, Aaron Gordon showing you why is Robert. Nice defense by Simmons. Fultz teeing up a three.
What if he's still done wrong? You gotta ask yourself.
Wow. Nice look, Simmons for.
Finds him for the easy too.
Simmons and Bamba matching up here.
One of the more basketball gifted athletes in this league. Makes everything look so easy.
He stretches, especially very early in his career, where he didn't play at all.
He credits its coach from Orlando State.
Got the three-pointer as the starter next to Simmons. Now the ball is in his hands.
Approach is about how you go at each and every shot you attempt.
Taking a lot of TJ's minutes toward the end of the season, had that triple-double off the bench.
Well, and the first guy that was happy for him, and luck with that too. Not a lot of good options.
B with a shot clock running down, you could count it and a foul.
Calls for the post up, and then before the double team comes, he's able to split it. Nice little finger roll. Bamba and the Magic with the matchup, night in and night out.
But if you need it, you could trust your teammate to know it's going to be there.
Absolutely, but don't rely on it. You can make yourself, well, you can make a name for yourself, I should say, and make prospects a little bit easier.
Oh, how about that? The on Joel.
Take a look at the pick and roll. Fournier to Bamba, length over strength. There it is again, the nice finish. Bamba with the emphatic finish. I like that move. Multi-pronged attack. There's a lot of benefits. Ooh, look when he walks.
Well, there you see the Magic. Sorry for the rest of the NBA, because Embiid did what he did last year, became a starter in just about 30 minutes per game. As Martin
got a lot of room to work. He's too good.
Points, rebounds, block shots.
And I called his last college game of his career when he played for Kevin. At the end of games, he wanted to make sure he was able to knock down those free throws. I think that's Ben's approach now. Sounds like it's Brett Brown's approach too.
No doubt. With all the fans clamoring about jump shot or maybe three-point shooting for Ben Simmons, as Landry Shamet
has found other guys come in and take that place.
Fournier, of course.
Well, Dario just smiled at me, looked and said, there's no such thing as too much basketball. I can't wait to get this season started. Bill Adams kind of quality.
Paul Westhead, when he was coaching the
scoring Orlando Wolverines, so he wasn't complaining. But yeah, they got a lot of possessions up in Denver.
Liz Frank, fracture of his left foot, ended up playing some also in Delaware. Fultz with the block.
See how you threw in the Melvin there?
You know what?
You got so much.
I took enough criticism.
Who had Ben for a hot minute there in the post.
Are you loving?
Not one coach ever sounded negative or down on him. Despite the struggles, they knew he had an upside.
Deaning it up and coming up with a steal.
2 minutes.
Got shooters to the right there.
And a shoot. So no doubt Serena Winters will be on the case. Normally with that reliable outside shot, and struggling with that. Blocking the shot. That's a nice look, Bob.
Can't leave him. Can't leave him.
Well, they had been switching very well.
But you've only got about a week left before the regular season starts. You've got to find your conditioning in early.
Oh, yeah.
He's making me look bad.
Have been jump shots, and one was a three-pointer. Sweet.
Very nice.
I think if you're 0 for 6 now, as he is from the floor, and 0 for 4 from beyond, don't you try to get something a little bit closer?
You would think. Pick up a foul on an unwitting defender.
Himself.
Doesn't mind mixing it up, absorbing some of that contact.
That's hammered back.
Now I believe he's the head coach at Jacksonville.
Got me there. Fournier finally. Robert Covington.
Communication without talking to one another. One of the main keys that Billy Lang mentioned earlier.
Threes before precipitating the Orlando timeout. Now they work it out of the timeout to Vucevic. Shoot promptly. Landry Shamet. A couple of jump shots in the first half, including a 3. It's only 28.
Soft touch, big body, just get the unique combination. Acclimated themselves. They love it here. He loves playing here.
Hit both ankles, as a matter of fact. So optimistic as Mescal ankle injury is. Sixers have it back to 14 with under 2.5 to play in the third quarter.
Oh, college point guard now with the ball, playing for the other team. TJ McConnell.
That's Amir Johnson on the flyby, and that was turned
to keep Joel in the painted area, protecting that rim. So in other words, if his guy goes out on the perimeter, someone else will have to cover him. How do you know that? By talking it on Twitter. He didn't know any English when he first got here. So think about the quick learner he is.
Korkmaz teeing it up, and he drained it.
Yeah, no, I wore 55.
Right,
that's what threw me.
Okay, fine. So, name one Sixer, one notable.
Much?
I will sit corrected.
Oh,
and
good.
I will go back to my source.
Premier big man in the league. Measure yourself against him.
By the way, average for Jonah Bolden. Hammond, one of the best things he did during his tenure with Milwaukee, the selection of Giannis.
First met John, and I asked John, I said, listen, how did you know that Giannis was going to be that good? And you want to take some...
DJ McConnell
on the Orlando bench.
also into the game for the first time. Emeka Okafor. Okafor, you might recall, was with the Sixers.
Relief. You mean shake, like shake, rattle, and roll.
That's correct. A couple of summers ago, after he was drafted, Jonah Bolden, a lot of folks were saying, well, maybe he sticks around with the kind of play he had. And that was Jackson.
And Brett Brown going and forcing guys like Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons to play 35, 40 minutes in those.
They will have 8 days to prepare for their season opener. Their season ended last year. It's of the season. A wire-to-wire win for the Sixers as they prevail here by a score of 120-114.